Imagine giving an AI a task, and instead of getting a single answer, a whole team of specialized agents springs to life, each one searching the web, reading your files, clicking through web pages, and handing off results to the next. OpenAI just made that possible out of the box with 3 lines of Python. Here is the uncomfortable truth about building AI agents before this. You needed the chat completions API for text, the assistance API for memory, your own custom glue code to chain them together, and when something broke, and it always broke, you were flying completely blind. No debugger, no trace, no idea which of your 47 tool calls went wrong. OpenAI's answer is a complete rethink. One unified platform, 4 building blocks, the Responses API that replaces both older APIs, an open-source agents SDK for orchestrating workflows, 3 powerful built-in tools, and a live observability dashboard so you can watch every single decision your agents make in real time. The SDK dropped on GitHub and the community immediately took notice. Over 20,000 stars in weeks, more than 3,000 forks, and a new release every few days. It runs on Python 3.10 or newer, installs in a single pip command, and crucially, it is not locked to OpenAI. It works with over 100 different language models. Here is how simple it actually is. You import agent and runner, define your agent with a name, instructions, and tools, then call runner.runSync. That is it. The SDK handles the entire agent loop, figuring out which tool to call, passing results back to the model, deciding when it is done. What used to take hundreds of lines of orchestration code now takes 3. This is where it gets really exciting. When you run a multi-agent workflow, OpenAI's platform shows you a live trace of everything that happened. Here you can see a real run. The triage agent kicks things off in about 1 second, hands off to the approval agent which makes several function calls over 4 seconds, and then the summarizer wraps it up. Every token, every decision, every handoff completely visible. Agent handoffs are the secret weapon of multi-agent systems. Your orchestrator agent does not need to know how to do everything, it just needs to know who to ask. A triage agent reads the incoming request and routes it. Send the research task to the web search specialist. Send the document question to the file search specialist. Then collect both results and pass them to the executor. No custom routing code. The SDK handles all of it. 3 built-in tools ship with the Responses API. Web search gives your agents real-time access to the internet, scoring 90% accuracy on factual benchmarks. File search lets them query massive document collections with smart re-ranking. Think RAG without the pain of building your own pipeline. And computer use, powered by the same model behind OpenAI's operator product, lets agents literally click through web browsers and legacy desktop software like a human would. Real companies are already shipping with this. Hebbia uses the web search tool to help asset managers and law firms extract market intelligence from enormous datasets. Navan built a travel AI that answers company policy questions instantly using file search, 0 custom tuning required. And Luminai uses computer use to automate workflows inside legacy enterprise systems that have no API whatsoever. So here is the bottom line. 3 lines of code to deploy your first agent, 0 lines of custom orchestration logic, over 100 language models supported, not just OpenAI's, and an unlimited number of specialized agents working in parallel. The hard part of building AI agents just got easy. What a time to be alive.